These are 5 ways to get Prismatic Evolutions at MSRP or retail price. Stay until the end because I will tell you 5 ways to get these products as cheap as possible, and afterwards I will give you 2 or 3 quick tips that you can use in the following sets so this doesn't happen. The first and the most important one is that at 17th, at the release date, you open the Pokemon Center website and check if there are Pokemon Center ETBs available. Usually, the Pokemon Company restocks these Pokemon Center ETBs on the day of the release. I can tell you it's probably hard to get them and the page will most likely be broken down by so many people trying to get it, but I think this is the best shot you have, at least to get PC ETVs, which means like Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. They are so expensive right now on the open market, on the secondary market, so at least give it a try, because if you get them, you're really good and you will get like a times 10 your money easily. Before moving on, I have to tell you that I'm giving away this Umbreon Neo Discovery booster for my personal collection, and I'm giving it away for 10,000 subscribers. When we hit 10,000, I will pick a winner between all the comments of my videos. The only thing you have to do to enter is like, comment and subscribe. It's completely free. Your second best shot is to wait for booster bundles to come out. Now, I know this is a bit frustrating since the release is in about 2 months. It's the 7th of March of 2025. But hear me out, that's so much better than paying $160 for a regular ETB that normally costs like $40. I've talked with my distributors and I know for a fact that the booster bundles are far more printed than the ETBs, so that's something good. And that's not something good only because the booster bundles will be way cheaper than the ETBs, but also because hopefully if the booster bundles like make a price point that it's actually lower, maybe that can make the actual ETB get a bit lower in price, which I would really appreciate and I'm sure all of you would. The third chance you will have is to wait for random collection boxes to come out. Now, I see the products a lot earlier. I see what distributors have in access. At least in Europe it works like this, and you have to pre-order the items so much, like with 4 months in advance or something crazy, maybe 6 months in advance for some other products. So I know for a fact that there are so many collection boxes coming out and that will have Prismatic Evolutions. Now, I know this is a bit frustrating since you're not only getting the product you want. For a fact, like the booster bundle, you only get 6 Prismatic Evolution packs. I get that maybe you are in a situation that you just want to open that pack, but you have to understand that that's a great opportunity at least to grab some Prismatic Evolutions boosters, not at a crazy like $15 to $20 price range that they are right now. Now this has something positive too, and it's that right now all the sets are so expensive that if you can get a collection box with Prismatic Evolutions and some other decent Scarlet and Violet sets, like let's say, I don't know, Surging Sparks or Paldea Evolved or Twilight Masquerade. The thing is that these booster boxes are also so expensive that it might actually be worth it to grab these collection boxes. Now, these collection boxes will be pricey too, but the good thing is that they are not that much hyped and requested. So scalpers stay a bit away of these too and try to scalp like more, let's say, popular items like booster boxes or ETBs. And by the way, be sure that I will be the first one announcing all these products when they release, how to pre-order them, which stores am I following in the US and in Europe, so don't worry about it, I will tell you everything. The following point is a bit controversial, but I would say wait for a reprint to happen. Now, I don't like saying this because, as I said in a lot of my videos, first of all, the reprint is not accessible to all the people because sadly a lot of distributors or stores just grab all the product they can and they just put it on right on market price or what is on that time a market price that is kind of inflated right now. And as sad as it sounds, it seems like the only solution here is to make a print run so big that everyone can enjoy. I'm usually against doing like super large reprints, but I think that this situation is a whole different world. And the good news is that we have all the community joined together. Even PokeRep has talked about this subject. I don't agree with everything he says, but I do agree that we need something to solve this. And that something just is a super large print run for at least this set, or maybe the last sets, right? So the same that happened with Surging Sparks, it has super like it went really south with this new set, Prismatic Evolutions, and now the prices are absolutely crazy and the set hasn't even come out yet. So I know the reprint is a big solution here, and what I mean by wait for reprints is that actually you just don't have to get so desperate that you need to grab these ETBs at this price range, because they will never be this price again. Hopefully the Pokemon Company notices this and they do, let's say, a medium to large reprint, so at least prices are accessible. I'm telling you, the fact that we have a reprint, let's say, of ETBs means nothing. Like, it doesn't mean the ETB will go back to $60, but I think that we can get like maybe a healthy price of $80 to $100, so at least it's half accessible for people who want to open some packs, and they're paying like $10 per pack, which is like $151 price, and not like some vintage Sun and Moon pack price, which is kind of crazy even before release. The good thing about reprints and restocks is that there are certain products that it looks like the Pokemon Company is more likely to just restock or reprint them. And this really happened with booster bundles in 151. I don't know if you noticed, but you could grab 151 for retail if you were fast until relatively like soon, like about 2 months ago, I would say. And you see, of course, there are a lot of people sniping the product and going to stores fighting over each other for the Blooming Waters collection that is coming out like soon. That will happen again. But the thing here is that I wouldn't get so frustrated that the ETVs are kind of this super premium product, because this also happened with some booster boxes like Surging Sparks. But then we have a lot of products that are more accessible in price, like booster bundles for Surging Sparks. But I know this set is, like, the demand for this set is a lot higher than Surging Sparks. I understand the situation, but what I mean is that maybe the booster bundle gets you, like, at some point is for 60, let's say $60 to $70, and we get to that $10 per pack price range, which, don't get me wrong, is insane for a set that just released, but is something more attainable than the $20 that people are paying right now. And the last thing I have to tell you, and it's a really important tip, is that you don't buy on random stores or random sellers in eBay or whatever buying platform you're using. I say this because I've seen a lot of drama from people that just pre-ordered a bunch of Prismatic Evolutions, and they are doing the same right now with Journey Together. Please, don't let random stores with bad reviews or with bad reputation use your money as leverage, because the only thing they are doing is they're selling you a product that it does not exist, and you're paying, like, you're overpaying for it probably. They're selling you this product that they don't know if they will get. They're selling you air, man. Like, you have to be really cautious here, because they're selling you this product that if the collection is super good, if the set is super good and it performs really well, they will just cancel your orders and say, oh, we're so sorry, we didn't get the stock we wanted. 1 month after, or maybe even 1 week after, you pre-ordered an ETB for $50 to $60, and it's now, oh, magically $150. Well, yeah, we got some stock, but it was so expensive. Guys, they're just using you. So please use these trusted sellers like Pokein or Danny Phantom, whoever you want, but just check someone that has a really good reputation and that is actually doing something for the community. I mentioned these guys because they are actually here in YouTube, so you can see these guys, you can see what they are doing. They are transparent with you. They are telling you everything that is going on. If they get like 10% of the stock, they will probably show you and even show you proof about it. So please take my word. Don't panic into these random stores or no reviews or whatever, like random sellers online, because I've seen a lot of scams too. So please be safe out there. I hope this video was somehow helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Tell me down below, comment me, where are you buying your Prismatic Evolutions, or how much price entry did you get? Could you get some at retail? For those of you who tried the Pokemon Center thing, just come back, if you remember, come back and tell me, hey, I could grab these Pokemon, like 2 Pokemon Center ETBs or whatever it is. I would be so happy for you. Thank you so much for watching again. And as always, have a great day.